Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry at 72 Stitches. And today is October 18th, Friday, 2019. And this is episode 35. Got my coffee, pumpkin spice creamer. So good. If you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. There's some construction going on over there, so you might hear some loud banging, some beeping, all that good stuff. They started on Tuesday and they're not done yet. Okay, I have finished objects and works in progress. You can find all the show notes right down there. Links to patterns, bag shops, all that good stuff. My Ravelry group, my Instagram, all right down there. All right. Socks. Oh, you guys. These are the best socks ever. This is Nomadic yarns in the Sally colorway. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to do Afterthought heels. 64 stitches. 12 rows of 2x2 rib. Yep. I love these. All right. Last time for Stacko hats. Are you guys excited or sad? Six more, and this is the rest for December's box. So I have knit 144 hats this year, and I donated them all to a homeless shelter. This is the Stash Busting Helix hat and Cascade 220. Here's the carrot hat that I was working on last week. 2, 3. I don't know how to show these. 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to take a break from making hats and see if she's going to still do the donation. This is my first full year of donating. I think last year I donated like towards the end of the month, so we'll see if she does it. All right, last finished objects. Dishcloths. This is all sugar and cream. I don't know all of the colorways. I know this one's mistletoe. I got 2 of them. This is the Grandma's Dishcloth by PJ Allen. I do the no holes version, and I use US 6. So that's mistletoe. This one I don't remember. Blue something. Something blue. And this one is swimming pool. Yep, so that's all my dishcloths I have this week. And that's all my FOs. Alright, let's get a drink. Alright, whips. Works in progress. Stitching Plaza. Can you guess what's in this bag? Can you guess? Whoops. It's not Halloween socks. Alright, let's get my tag. This is Freckled Whimsy on the Peppermint Mocha colorway. It's their 80/20 base. I don't think she has this base anymore. I've been wanting this yarn for a really long time, and last year she had an update and I snagged some. I'm so glad I did because I love it. Now, oop, 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 tangled, tangled. Look at that. Here, I'll show you the side without the stitch markers so you don't get distracted. Look at that. Alright, now I have both of them done. I only have 2 hands. I only have 2 hands. So I am ready for the toes. I separate. I do my 2 at a time. But when I get to the toes, I separate because it's just easier for me. All those stitch markers are counting rows. The white ones are where I'm going to put my heel. And these ones are every 10 rows. I do 142 rows. And I put my heel at 70. Is it 73? Yep, 73. And yeah, 2 at a, or not 2 at a time. 64 stitches. 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I use Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter needles, which is a US 1.5 40-inch cord, because I don't want to buy more needles. I usually do them 2 at a time, so I need the 40-inch cable. Yeah, they're almost done. I'd like to finish these this weekend. We're just gonna hold these up for a second. If you can get your hands on some of this, do it. I don't know if she's dying more this year or not, but yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, this is pair, I guess, back up. I am making 25 pairs of Christmas socks, and this is pair number, I wrote it down but not on my show notes, I think 19? Yes, 19. And yeah, so I'm hoping to finish them this year, so then I can, usually I wait and knit my Christmas socks in November and December, but I kind of want to finish them before December, so I am starting now. I have enough yarn. I think I have 1 extra skein of yarn, so I'll have 26 pairs of Christmas socks. Yeah. Alright, let's get a drink and then we'll do my last whip. I bought a new bag because sloths, Christmas sloths, that's a hard word to say. But look at it. And that green, this bag was made for me. And I probably should tell you who it's by, right? It's Stitching the High Notes. I don't know if I can, there we go. Stitching the High Notes. I just started these, so there's not much to show. This is a homespun house. And this is Home for the Holidays. Her plump merino base, which is 80. Superwash merino, 20% nylon. Probably cannot read that. And I just have the cuffs done. Oh, look at that. So doing, it's kind of striping. Is it really striping? It kind of is. I don't know, we'll see once I start doing the stockinette. I don't know, maybe it won't, but yeah, that looks like it's pooling. Ooh. I'm okay with that. I'll show you the kick. And I'm doing 2 at a time, as you can see. 64 stitches Same needles, Chiaogoo's, 2.5 millimeter, US 1.5. I do 12 rows of 2x2 rib. So now I'm just ready to knit. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't notice that it was pulling when I was knitting it. Whatever. So, yep. That's that. I hit myself. And that is all the stuff I've been working on. Alright, let's do life stuff real fast. Actually, it's not allowed to share. It's another boring week. Now there was one non-boring thing. One of those heart attack moments. So what day was it? I think it was Monday night / I guess it'd be Tuesday morning. Early Tuesday morning at 3:30. My daughter's smoke alarm in her room started going off. And I'm like, oh my, there is a fire in the house. And we have one of those. Now the smoke alarm, all right, I guess we're going to back up a little bit. My kids' smoke alarms needed to be replaced. We've changed the batteries, and one of them kept going off during the summer. Changed the battery, still doing it. Okay, it's time to get new smoke alarms. So we bought new smoke alarms, and this was probably like 2 months ago. Everything's fine, and then this one started going off again. So I don't know if it's something in her room that makes it go off. I don't know, but yeah, that wasn't pleasant. But my house is fine, as you can see. I'm still sitting in my space. And we have those smoke alarms that have the batteries are built in, so you don't have to change the batteries. And, you know, it beeps, and then it says, fire, fire. And I'm like, ugh, that was the creepiest thing ever, to hear that, somebody yelling fire in your house at 3:30 in the morning. So I don't know if that was a wise idea to get that smoke alarm, but I guess I'll get used to it. Yeah, so that was really the only interesting thing that happened this week. Kids finished soccer. My oldest missed the last game because she was sick. And yeah, she wasn't that upset about it. We're not going to do soccer next year. We're going to sign them up for swimming again at the end of the month. So we'll probably do swimming. I don't know when it starts. November. I don't know. So we're going to sign them up pretty soon. So we'll be doing swimming again. And yeah. My kids are better now. I did not get sick. Let's hope they don't get sick for Halloween, so they can go to their Halloween parties at school. Also had an issue uploading my last video. I guess not uploading, copying it to the computer. Oh my word. If you follow me on Instagram, you heard my tale of woe. I tried to probably 4 times throughout the day on Friday after I recorded it. And it wouldn't go on the computer. And I'm like, what is the deal? It did it last week. And then my husband spent like 3 or 4 hours Friday night trying to fix it. I felt so bad. But he fixed it. And he said I shouldn't have any problems this time. So cross your fingers that it'll just copy, and then maybe I'll try to upload it today instead of in the evenings. Yeah, because they're shorter now. And they don't take, 12 hours to upload. All right, I guess I will end it here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, you can do it right down there. I read those. And I will hopefully see you next week. Bye.